Hey there, veteran guardians and new light players. This is Delta 115 bringing you guys a new Destiny 2 video. Today, Bungie had added new collectibles which are hidden throughout the game. And these collectibles are basically chess pieces. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, chess pieces. Now, some people from Destiny 2 community have speculated that these chess pieces are tied to the upcoming event, which is Destiny 2 The Edge of Fate. But in my honest opinion, I don't know if that's true or not. So, in this video, I'm going to be showing you the locations of these chess pieces and, well, basically allowing you guys to obtain them. Some of them aren't 100% because there are some certain secrets that I can't show you because, it's a little time consuming and somewhat. But once I show you how to get specific secrets, you can learn how to get it on your own without any further guidance. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, there's a triumph for those chess pieces since they're officially out. So you're going to go to your journey, go to triumphs, under episode Heresy, go to secrets, and you have this triumph called the opening, which says collect chess pieces found throughout the system. So there are a total of 60 chess pieces according to the Destiny 2 community. So I don't know that much about it, but basically there's going to be some chess pieces that maybe are scattered. They could be in certain destinations or certain activities, but I know that lots of these chess pieces are going to be in this episode's activities, which is the Nether and the Court of Blades, etc., because they're all tied to it, obviously. So I'm going to go to basically, I don't know, Nether is probably a good start. Court of Blades is another. There could be some other locations, maybe locations tied to this episode, maybe, like the last city. They could be hidden there. And possibly the tower. Who knows? So I'm going to go start off with the Nether activities first, because I always start with the difficult parts, and then once the difficult stuff is out of the way, I can go down to the easy ones. So that way, you don't need to, struggle with it. So without further ado, I guess my first destination or first choice is going to be the Nether activity. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am at the Hall of Souls in the Nether activity, and in this location there are a total of 7 chess pieces. And if you're wondering about these trolls, I have no idea what they're doing. They look like they're running around like some kind of comedy skit or something. But anyways, I'm going to show you where the 7 chess pieces are in this location, so you guys don't need to worry about it. So you're going to start here at spawn, and once you're at spawn, you're gonna jump up here. Now, if you're having difficulty getting to higher places, make sure your mobility is high, or use a strand subclass for grappling to make things easier. So you're gonna jump up here on this pillar, and then you're gonna jump again, and once you landed here, here is the chess piece. So this is the first one. There we go. We got a knight. Now for the second one, start from this location, and then what you're going to do is you're going to fall down here. You're going to make your way over here. So once you land here, once you're on top of this, turn around, look up. You're going to jump onto this ledge, and then you're gonna jump on top of here, and here's the second chess piece. which we have a pawn. Alright, starting from the second chess piece location, you're gonna jump out here. You're gonna go to this area there. Crouch through this hole. Go across. Crouch through another hole. And once you're here, there's chests, but you don't need them. Once you're here, go to your right. So it's like going up to this hill, and then to your right, we have chest piece number 3, which is another pawn. Now, starting from here, you're going to exit here. You're going to go through here, through this tunnel, and go through another tunnel where that chest is. And once you exit, you're at the other side. So we're not going to go up there. We're going to go here, which we can see the other chess piece, which is number 4. So you're going to make your way there, jump over here, and pick up the 4th piece, which we got a bishop. Alright, starting from here, let's get out of this spot pretty quickly. So starting from here, we're gonna go through here. This is one of the counters, but feel free to ignore it. You don't need to fight these enemies. So you're gonna make your way here, and you'll see this doorway. Go through this doorway, and if you look on this corner here, it's very tucked away. We have another chess piece, which is chess piece number 5. And this one's called a conversion. That's new. And as you can see, the triumph has been updated because I collected 5 pieces. So, for the next piece, we're going to start from here. And we're going to exit this area because we're going to make our way to the court. So let's exit this area. There's the court. We're gonna make our way to the court. And we're gonna go where the thrall statues are. So from here, keep going. And once you pass the 3rd set of thrall statues, it'll be here. That's the 6th piece, which is another conversion. Now, I'm going to ignore these guys. So starting from there, we're gonna go find the final piece. Now, this one was, how do I say this? It's buggy. There's supposed to be some invisible platform that guides you to the last one, but I think Bungie messed up that part, or there's supposed to be some unknown secret, I don't know. But here is a cool way to get there. Well, not a cool way, but shows you how to get there quicker. But be sure to have a strand subclass for grappling, just in case you're not comfortable with parkour and stuff. So we're going to be here, and what's going to happen is we're going to climb up this altar here. Okay, so once you're here, we're going to go over there. So jump here, and then we're going to make our way up here. This is going to be a bit tricky because, as I said earlier, Bungie had messed up with this invisible platform which takes you to the 7th part. So once you're here, we have to get up to this wire. Okay, there we go. Okay, so first person view is not going to be good, so I'm going to go switch to a sword. Because I need a 3rd person perspective. Do I have a sword? Yes, I do. Thank God. Alright. See how this is much easier for you to see? So, from here, I'm gonna jump up. Oh, I screwed up. I gotta go back. But you see how difficult it is trying to get up there? So, let me try again. Broadsword. I think I'm gonna land on this wire just in case. Oh, no. Ah, fiddlesticks. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I'm on top of this one. Now I need one more jump. And there we go. Yeah, this is kind of difficult, but you know what? In case if you get stuck at this point, use a strand grapple to save your life. And you're good to go. So once you're on top of here, there's the last chess piece, which is the 7th one. Let's pick it up. And we got deletion. Okay. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is all 7 chess pieces here in Hall of Souls. Now we're going to move on to the next location. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am at the Trenchway, another location in the Nether activity, and there are a total of 5 chess pieces in this location. And before I start, here's some good news. Usually there's 5 different locations here in the Dreadnaught, in the Nether activity, but the new location, Hull Breach, does not have any chess pieces. I just found out. So the only other locations besides Hall of Souls and here are the Founts and the Mausoleum. So that's kind of good news because Hull Breach is hectic. So anyways, sorry about that rambling, but anyways, let's find the chess pieces. So you're going to start here at the start, and the chess piece is on your right. If you look down, it's right there. Which is kind of funny because that's where one of those taken osseous fragments were for the exotic quest for one of them, for the borrowed dyad. Anyways, it's down here. This is chess piece number 8. Now for the second one, start from here, make your way up here.
Keep a keen eye and your finger on the trigger, hero.
And run across here, at this corner. You see that dead Skyburner here? Go past him. And then you see chess piece number 9. Now starting from here, and this is going to be painful, we have to run to the other side. That's right, we have to run to the other side, past the Tormentor, past the other enemies, and whatever's out there. So we just passed the Tormentor. And yeah, of course, there's gonna be another one. Of course. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Just need to ignore them. So once you're here, at this ledge, you're gonna fall down. You're gonna land here, and this is where chess piece number 10 is located. Is it 10? Hang on, I'm sorry, I just need to keep track of things. Let me just double check. Yep, it's 10. And yeah, if you claim certain parts, it gives you like strange coins, which is a kind of odd, you know, kind of odd for a reward. Technically, we know how to get strange coins, but oh well. So, since we got 10, we're gonna get the next one. So we're gonna start from here. We're gonna jump up. And what's going to happen is we need to get to the other side. So let's just ignore all those enemies. We need a wall. Oh, there's one. There we go. We'll go through here. Now there are 2 chess pieces, and honestly I'm gonna go to here because it's kind of closest. because the last one is like all the way there. So let's go get this one here. So you're gonna be here where this solar crystal is. Pull out your ghost so you can get the hidden path. So you can get to this room. Once you're here, it's going to be here on your left. Another way to check it out, the chess pieces, is if you look at your radar, it shows a diamond indicator. So, in case you can't see it or having difficulty finding these chess pieces, use your radar. So this is our 11th chess piece. I don't know why that... there we go. Yeah, sorry about that if that's dark. I don't know why. Because this is pretty much bugging me. But anyways. Now for the last one. I'm not going to walk all the way there. I'm probably going to skip it. How far is it? Oh yeah, it's definitely far. I'm definitely going to skip it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here at this part of the location. There's no way you're going to watch me run all the way from that point all the way here. So that's kind of a waste of footage. So, once you're here at this part, pull out your ghost. So you can get this path. And once you landed here, there's the chess piece. This is 12, I believe. Yep, this is our 12th one. So, that's all the chess pieces here at the Trenchway. We're going to be moving on to the next location. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am at the Mausoleum location in the Nether, and there are a total of 5 chess pieces here in this location. Now, before I proceed, ladies and gentlemen, there's something I didn't realize. So, when I was collecting, when you guys saw me collect those chess pieces, they count towards the Heretic title. I had no idea about this. So by the time I collected more than 6 chess pieces, this triumph is unlocked. So, I finally got the Heretic title. Which is pretty neat. So yeah. So if you're missing 6 collectibles for your triumph, get the chess pieces for it. Simple as that. So, sorry about that. Without further ado, let's resume finding the chess pieces. As I said, there are 5 here in this location. Actually, 2 of them are right here, nearby. If I turn around from the start, here's the knight. That should be 13. One's over here, which is a pawn. That's 14. And then there's one down here.
Keep a keen eye and your finger on the trigger, hero.
Sorry, I lost my momentum. So you're gonna jump up here once you land down here. And here we go. That's 15. And then starting from here, we're gonna go towards this boss room down below. So you know where that gigantic ogre you have to face? Yeah, so once you're here, you're gonna jump on top of there. And once you do, here's another chess piece. That should be 16. Oh. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just clear that triumph out. There we go. So yeah, that's 16. And now for the last one, it's gonna be all the way there. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna skip it. Okay, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I got out of this area, and now I'm on top of this, so this will be a good starting point. So once you're here, you're gonna run all the way over there. Now this chest piece is very well hidden, and you won't see it like very well. So once you reach around this point here, you're gonna jump up here. It's gonna be a little tricky. See if I can land on here. There we go. Then I'm gonna jump again, and here it is. The last one is like very in this corner, tucked away. I believe that is 17. Yes, it is. And that's all 5 chest pieces here at the Mausoleum. Now we're going to move on to the final location of the Nether activity. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am at the Founts location in the Nether activity. This is the final location for the chest pieces, and there are 7 in total. So, you're going to start here at the beginning. You're going to jump up here.
Sending you back in, hero. Wreak some havoc for me.
Once you're up here, I went to the wrong one, so it's right there. So the next one, start from here. You're gonna make your way down across. Just ignore these or kill these enemies if they bother you. So what you're gonna do is go down here, and it's located in the secret chest area. So just jump up here, and it's behind the chest. So that's the second one here. I believe it's our 18th. No, it's our 19th. Okay. So the next one, start from here. You're gonna go exit. You're gonna go through this corridor. Let me just clear out these guys for a minute. You're gonna go through here where that puzzle for one of the exotic quests are. I'm clearly gonna clear these guys out. Sorry about that. So what you're gonna do is, once you're here, you're gonna focus on this column. So start jumping. Once you're at this part, turn around, look up. There's a hole right there. And once you jump up, there's the chest piece. And it's a rook. Nice. Okay. So the next ones, start from here. You're gonna exit. You're gonna go through here. Take a left. And what's going to happen is around here, we're gonna jump on to this tentacle. Jump on to here, to another tentacle. And you're gonna jump across. Land here. And it's gonna be a little difficult. But once you're in this little nook here, there's the chest piece. There we go. So the next one, starting from here, and if you have a really good jump across, land here, and then you're just slowly making your way across these tentacles, because the next one is right here. Pick this up. There we go. If you fail, you're gonna start from here, jump up, try to land on these tentacles, and then you can pick this one up. So that way, in case you fail from where I was jumping. So the next one, start from here. You're gonna jump down. You're gonna go this way. So once you're here, take a quick right, and you see this chest piece hidden in this ledge. There we go. And then the last one, starting from here, you're gonna go to where this chest is hidden. Just go through here, and there it is. So that's all 7 chest pieces here at the Mausoleum. Oh, sorry, not the Mausoleum. The Founts. My bad. So, if you collected all the chest pieces from Hollow Souls, Trenchway, the Mausoleum, and the Founts, you should be able to have a total of 24 chest pieces acquired. So, with that out of the way, we'll move on to any other secrets or other activities to find other chest pieces. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there are 9 chest pieces you can acquire in the Nether activity, and no, it's not in the Hull Breach or other locations. So, basically, to obtain these 9 chest pieces, you're going to need to uncover secrets in the Nether activity. And you guys are wondering, what type of secrets? Well, here's one for example. As you can see here, this is Tolan the Shattered, and if you follow him around, in various locations, I'm just waiting where he is, there we go. He will reveal to you a secret. So, Tolan is like one example, as you can see. So a secret of the Dreadnaught has been found. So if you acquire this, there you go. So that's 1 down. I'm not going to show you all 9. I'm just showing you guys examples of secrets. The Tolan Shattered one is one of them. Let's try out another secret, so that way you guys get a better understanding of what secrets are and how to find them. Pretty much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is another secret. So the secret I'm doing is one of those type of prerequisite secrets from the exotic quests for the Borrowed Dyad. So I don't know if it works, but I'm gonna try anyways. So let me go match the symbols. So it's the pointing thing, division sign, and the one with 3 dots. Okay. I think that's it. Yep. Division sign. No. Should be at the other side. Yep, here it is. Okay, and then the one with... Is it? Oh, there we go. Let's see if that works. Yep, that works. So any secrets from the exotic quests for the Borrowed Dyad, they still count towards it, so that's nice. Ah, darn. If the button was there, I would have done another secret and got another one. But yeah, that's the whole point, ladies and gentlemen. You're just finding secrets throughout the Dreadnaught, whether it's here at the Founts, here at Hollow Souls, etc. As long as you know what the secrets are, you're good to go. That's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I know I can't show you all 9, but at least I showed you 2, so you guys have a better idea where to pick them up. Pretty much. I don't know if it's RNG based, that's another thing I don't know. Because luckily, I just got 2. But if it is RNG based, just keep trying. Know the secrets. Keep trying from certain attempts. You could also just reset the activity over and over again. So if you finish any Dreadnaught secrets, reset the activity, go to a different location, find the secrets, etc. It's not that hard, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty straightforward. As long as you find all 9 secrets, any 9 secrets, then you're golden. And you acquired 9 chess pieces. So that means... Oh, darn. Hold on. Let me just clear that out. They could have gave us like a better marking system for this. So I've already collected 2. So meaning that the next 7, it would have been about 33 for me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there are 6 more chest pieces that you can acquire if you are collecting or destroying these sigil stones. As you can see, I have this, because I'm running Path of Ambition, I have this sigil stone I can consume. Once I consume it, I got the chest piece. So that's 1 down. I just need to find 2 more of these, and then I got a total of 3. Which means for the other one, if you're running the Path of Resolve, you'll have to destroy the sigil stones and pick up those little fragments from them, and you can get chest pieces from them. So I will collect 2 more of these so you guys get a better understanding. Once again, I'm running Path of Ambition, so the one I just consumed counts as 1 chest piece. So I'm gonna look for 2 more. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's the second sigil for me to consume, but before I do that, let me pull up this triumph here. So this triumph, after I picked up my first one, is called Ambition and Resolve Pieces. Collect chest pieces from the paths of Ambition and Resolve. As you can see, I've already got 1, which was the previous one. So let's pick up this one. Yep, there we go. Does that count? Yes, it did. It counted. But before I go on and get my 3rd and final one, I want to give you guys a heads up that this is RNG base. So this took me, before this recording, it took me 3 or 4 sigils to consume, and I got nothing. So pray to RNGs that you get more sigils, and hopefully you get the chest pieces from them. Again, this is RNG base, so you won't get it like guaranteed. So it may take you like a few tries. Just a heads up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably the last one, hopefully. Because if it isn't, then I have to go find another one. Oh, thank God. Finally, all 3 of them have been acquired, so now I have to do is switch to Path of Resolve and find the next 3 pieces for it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I switched to Path of Resolve so I can get those sigil stones to destroy, and I saw one here. Let's see. Ooh, nice. They counted? Oh, nice. I got 2. I saw a 3rd one, but I guess it must have disappeared on me. But yeah. So, those little shards count. So that's nice. I got 2 on the first go. All I need to do is find 1 more sigil stone like that, destroy it, and hopefully I get the last one. And again, it's RNG base. So, there's a chance you might get the chest piece, and a chance you don't. So, keep finding these sigil stones, and you're good to go. Oh, I see one. Hold on. Let me clear these guys out. Destroy that. Ah, there we go. We got it. Well, let me get out of here. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I got the last... hold on. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah, I finally got the last Resolute piece. So this Triumph, Ambition, and Resolve pieces are done. So let me go claim that, actually. Along with that other one. Real quick. Oh, as for the Nether secrets, it's also claimed too. So if you want to keep track of the Nether secrets, as I showed you earlier, and yeah. Alright. I guess that pretty much covers up the other secrets you can find. So I guess we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, see, the Nether's done. So I guess our next activity is going to be Court of Blades. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at the Court of Blades, and I'm going to show you guys where to find the 5 chess pieces. Okay, I loaded up into this IO arena. So once you're here, you're gonna go to this corner. Yeah, there it is. It's tugged in this corner right here. All right, I'm gonna clear out this arena, and once I do, I'll get to a different location. Or a different arena. Oh boy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have cleared the arena. Just gonna prepare myself. So, you can get a chess piece for purchasing runes. What I got? I got tier 2. Maybe it'll work. I don't know.
Power belongs
oh yeah, it does.
to those who take it.
I just got it from a tier 2. I could be wrong though, so it's RNG based. So if you didn't get it on your first try, keep buying it until you get it. So that's 2 chess pieces down. We're going for the 3rd. Oh, nice. So we're in this area. What you're gonna do is you're gonna jump up here, and then you're gonna jump on top of here. It's on top of this thing. There we go, that's 3 down. 2 more to go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going after the 4th chess piece. So, hopefully it gives me that location. Hopefully. Yes! Alright. So it should be around... I know it's around a corner. Oh, wait. Thank you, radar. It's... here? Oh, there it is. It was so hard to see. There we go. That's our 4th. Only 1 more to go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, for the last chess piece, it's easy. Just complete the activity. See? Once you complete the Court of Blades, you get the chess piece. Automatically. And that's it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now that we have obtained 44 chess pieces in total for doing episode Heresy activities, such as the Nether, Court of Blades, and Secrets, we are now going to be doing the easy part, which means we're going to be collecting chess pieces from other destinations. So as you can see, I'm at Bray Exoscience, and for those who are new and want to know where Bray Exoscience is, it's located here by going to Cadmus Ridge, and then you enter the structure here. So I'm going to show you where to go. New light players, I would say you might have a little struggle. I would say complete if you have Beyond Light content, I would suggest complete it, because if you don't complete it, you won't have access to this area. So you're going to go through the office, go through here. There's going to be a bunch of enemies, of course, and a long run for me. But I'll explain some stuff as I go. So, this area is kind of restricted because of later content. I don't think new light players should worry about the raid, which is the Deepstone Crypt, because once that's unlocked, it should be unlocked for everybody. But I would suggest complete the Beyond Light campaign first, so you guys get a broader idea of the locations and stuff, and better progression without being interfered. So yeah, There's still gonna be some enemies. I'm just gonna ignore all of them. And yes, there's more running, more jumping, and of course, more falling down. I mean, I could skip all of this, but for those who are just new to this environment and trying to get, you know, an idea of where to go, I thought I might just show the whole thing. I mean, I'm not, like, picking a fight out with the Fallen or anything, because their shooting is crappy. Obviously. We're almost there, though. So once you know, pass all this, they're gonna approach this area. And this area is where we find this gigantic... I think it's better if I show you. I know veterans know this, but new lights should see this. So, yes. There's a giant exo head. So, we're in this area where we actually speak to Clovis Bray for the very first time. And sometimes in later content, which you'll understand. But once you're in this room, you just need to get onto this circular platform. And there it is. There's the first chess piece. I'm sorry, there are 2 chess pieces. So this is the first one we got. And the second one is easy. We're gonna fast travel to beyond. I decided to choose the place at Bray Exoscience because it's irritating to get there. So it's better to get that chess piece out of the way first. So the second one, once you're here, look to your right. Go over here. Jump up. And it's right here. Now you understand why I went after the first chess piece at Bray Exoscience. It's easier that way, rather than picking this up and go all the way to Bray Exoscience. So yeah, once those 2 chess pieces are picked up on Europa, we're going to our next destination. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am at the EDZ area, and there are 2 chess pieces here in this destination. So, I'm at the sludge area, located here on this map. Don't know why my player's not showing up, but that's fine. So once you're here at the sludge, you're going to be heading towards the dark forest. So here's the entrance. Just make your way forward here. So once you make your way to the dark forest, you'll see this taking energy. But beside it is a chess piece. So pick this one up. So that's one. The second one is located at Winding Cove. So we'll fast travel there. No idea if it's gonna have a public event. Because honestly, Winding Cove always gets public events pretty damn quickly. Don't hear any gunfire, so that's good. Huh. Guess it's my lucky day. Anyways, so once you fast travel to Winding Cove, just get over here, either by foot or sparrow. And get off here. You just need to climb up on a couple rocks. Make your way here. And here's the second chess piece. Hello? Who's shooting me? There we go. Sorry about that. That's the second chess piece. So now that we've obtained the 2 chess pieces here on EDZ, we'll move on to the next location. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our next location here is Eris's flat. You guys are wondering why we're here. well, obviously the chess pieces are here. So, there are 4 in total, and they're not far away from each other, so it's easy to pick up. So the first 2 are here in Eris's room. 1 here on the table. We'll pick this one up. 1 over here near the shaping slab. So that's 2. The third one is when you exit her room, you'll see 2 NPCs over there, and behind them is a staircase. Just go over there and pick it up. And the fourth and last one is at the entrance. So we're gonna go all the way down. And here it is. See? Pretty straightforward. Nothing to explain. They're all here inside Eris's flat location. So now that we've got those 4 chess pieces, we're going to move on to our final destination. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final destination, the tower. So, here in the tower, we're going to collect the remaining 8 chess pieces. That's right, there are 8 in total. So, I'm here at the balcony to get the first one. At the hangar area. So to get to this balcony, there's a staircase in front of me there. There's also another staircase over there, so you can get access and get to here. Once you're at this part, you're gonna jump down here, and then you're gonna run across and jump. And then you're gonna go up here. This is the secret, like the passageway towards going to Banshee's old workshop. It's also where the exotic bow, the Leviathan's breath, was back then. So anyways, once you pass through this this chute, or not chute, an air duct. Once you pass through the air duct, you're gonna be in this room, you know, this Daito room. On your right, here's a chess piece. So that's the first one. Now the second one is located at the courtyard. So we'll fast travel here. It'll take a while. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to Commander Zavala's office. So you can take this elevator down. I hurt my shin back there, but I'm okay. So, once you're here at Commander Zavala's office, you're going to look to your right. And there's the chess piece, the second one. So you can mantle over here. Carefully jump over here. It's a little trial and error, but... hold on. There we go. Let's pick up the second one. So that's 2 down. 6 more to go. And the third one is located at the annex area. So let's fast travel there. And we're gonna go where the drifter is. It's hidden in his room. So you're gonna go to the left side. And if you look there, there's a chess piece hidden. That's our third. So that's 3 down, 5 to go. Now you guys are wondering, where is the last 5? Well, if you're wondering about that, ladies and gentlemen, it's right there. That's right. The last 5 chess pieces is with the drifter.
Kill anything big lately?
That means I got you.
So once you talk to the drifter, you'll see this category called misplaced trinkets.
What do you say we get a gunfight going out in the dark?
So here's this anomalous relic, a chess piece. He doesn't want it. There's also some dialogue from the drifter, so feel free to pause the video if you want to read it. So I'm gonna go pick up these chess pieces. That's 1.
careful with that.
That is 2. And 3.
Nothing like a common enemy for bringing people together. Don't
And
break
then-
that, all right? Is the glue that binds us.
Okay.
Hey,
That's 4.
I'm curious as the next fella about what you did out
And
there
here's
in
the
city.
last one.
But you know what? If they don't like it, to hell with them. How many times you saved this pretty blue rock? How many times you saved this?
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all 60 chess pieces. So let's get to a good spot. This will do. So yeah. So once you obtain all 60, go to your triumphs under Heresy, Secrets, and we get 13 strange coins. Now, I understand this type of reward doesn't help veteran guardians. Well, it might, in case you want to buy something from Xur. But at least we got all the, all the collectibles for those who want to complete triumphs or want to collect stuff. At least that's out of the way. We also have sub-triumphs that is related to this, like Dreadnaught chess pieces. And then if we go over here, Drifters pieces. And that's the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you find this video helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and check out my YouTube channel for the latest Destiny 2 and other gaming content. And also, if you want to get notified and for extra content, you can check out my socials, which the links will be down in the description box below. That is all, my fellow Guardians. This is Delta 115, signing out.